video shows how you can create user-defined watch events. A watch event is a JavaScript event that fires when a value in one of the watched fields changes. And in this particular case, we would like to change the label on this state field to say state if the country is USA, and change it to be province for all other countries. So you can see here that for this record over here, the label is province, but if I go and type in USA into the field, as soon as I tab out, the label changes to state. So let's go ahead and see how we did that. So we'll go back to design mode, and you can see here on the properties tab in the watch events, we can go here and we can define as an arbitrary number of watch events. So to add a new watch event, you just click the add watch event button. You give the watch event a name. The name doesn't matter, it's just something that uniquely identifies the watch event. And then you specify what the watch event type is. Are you making a calc field, a show hide field, an enable field, or something else? In this case, we're going to choose the other option because we want to be setting the property, the inner HTML property of the label control. So we chose other, and then after you do that, Alpha 5 asks you to actually specify the JavaScript that's going to get executed when the value in any one of the watch fields changes. So in this case, we only have a single watch field, but I could go there and add more fields to watch. So for example, if I went there and chose last name, then the JavaScript that I'm defining over here would fire whenever the value in the last name field changed in the current row, or the value in the bill country field changed in the current row. In this case, we only care about the country, so I'm going to just go ahead there and choose that. And so here's my JavaScript. Now, if you look at this JavaScript carefully, you'll see that there's a function call here that is not going to look familiar to you because it's not really a built-in JavaScript function, or even a JavaScript function in the Alpha 5 JavaScript library. It's a so-called helper function, and the helper functions are all defined over here. These functions get translated into lower level JavaScript for you automatically, and they're just easier to write than the full JavaScript that would otherwise be required. So for example, *GV translates into this JavaScript over here, which is $GVS, which stands for get value single, which is a function in the Alpha 5 JavaScript library. And then you can see here it basically automatically puts in the component alias and then the row number of the current row where the change took place. So it's clearly much easier to write using this high-level syntax than it is using this low-level syntax. So basically what we're doing is we're creating a variable called C, which contains the value of the country for the current row, and then we're executing a standard JavaScript if command, and testing to see that if the country is equal to USA, then what we're doing is we're going to set the label for the bill state field to be state. Otherwise we're going to set it to be equal to province. So this shows you how you can create your custom watch events in the version 10 grid component.